Hello, children. I am back again with a chapter that is Reach for the Top, Part 1 and Part 2. This chapter is basically a biography of two famous personalities. One of them belongs to mountaineering, and the other one is a tennis player. Let us not waste time and move to the explanation of the chapter. The first person here we are talking about is Santosh Yadav. Got confused? Santosh Yadav is a woman, and she is the only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice, and she was born in a society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing, and the daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man, giving her his blessing, assumed that she wanted a son. This is a mental sickness we can see and we can say around. Whenever a woman is expecting a child, she is always blessed with, like, may God bless you with a healthy son, healthy boy, healthy baby boy. So even the priest assumed, and he also blessed her with the same. But to everyone's surprise and amazement, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told the priest that they did not want a son. The holy man was also surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing, and as destiny would have it, the blessing seemed to work. Santosh was born the sixth child in a family with 5 sons, a sister to 5 brothers. She was born in the small village of Jonia, Rewari district in Haryana. She was born in the month of October on 10th in the year 1967. She is an alumna of Maharani College, Jaipur, living in Kasturba Hostel. She joined Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. As a child, she used to go to school, but she wanted to go for higher studies, and she requested her parents, to which the parents did not agree, as the culture there was to give basic education to a girl child, and marry her to a well-established person and get rid of the responsibilities. But Santosh was not made for that. She requested her parents, to which the parents did not agree, and she on herself decided to stay in a city and to study or to go for higher education. So from there her life changed. There she joined Maharani College in Jaipur. Living in Kasturba Hostel, she was amazed and she was attracted towards the mountaineers going for trekking over there. And then finally she joined Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve this feat in 1992 Everest mission. She first climbed the peak in May 1992 and then did it again in May 1993. In 1999, the expeditions of Santosh Yadav. She led an Indian mountaineering expedition to Kangsang Face Mount Everest, and again in 2001, a team she led by her to East Face Mount Everest. Now, in her complete journey of mountaineering or climbing or trekking, Santosh Yadav did not only earn fame, all right, and name, but she also did things for the environment. While coming down from the Himalayas, she had brought 5 kgs of garbage from there, and also she had saved the life of one of the mountaineers, her co-mountaineers, by providing oxygen to him. So not only she was a strong woman, she was a responsible human being and an emotional person. So this is how Santosh Yadav has truly made us, our country, India, proud. Now let us move to the second part of the chapter. The second part is about Maria Sharapova. The name is not unknown to you. All of us know she is a very famous tennis player. Maria is a Russian professional tennis player who was born on October 7, 2000. She became world number 3 women tennis player by the Women's Tennis Association and is the top Russian player. Now, why Russian player? Maria was born in Russia on April 19, in the year 1987. But her father wanted her to continue her work in the field of tennis, and for that the father and the daughter, the father and Maria, they shifted to US. The mother could not go along with them because of some visa restrictions. So there Maria kept on practicing, learning tennis, and finally she became world famous tennis player and also defeated Serena Williams. She took her first tennis lessons from veteran Russian coach Yuri Yutkin, who was instantly impressed when he saw her play. Nothing, her exceptional hand-eye coordination. A United States resident since 1994. She was born in Russia, but since 1994, she is United States resident. Sharapova has won 29 WTA, Wimbledon tennis singles titles, including 4 Grand Slam singles title. Sharapova made her professional breakthrough in 2004 at age 17 when she defeated two-time defending champion and top seed Serena Williams in 2004 Wimbledon final for her first Grand Slam singles title. The WTA has ranked Sharapova world number 1 in singles on 5 separate occasions for a total of 21 weeks. So this is all about Maria Sharapova.